Elemental heroes, let's rank them. Okay, starting off, I'm just going to explain what we're doing here. I'm not really going to go over the effects of them. Well, I will sometimes, and that'll probably boost some rankings. But this is mostly just a design thing, because this is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. I'm pretty sure I have mentioned that at some point before, but just saying it again, because why the fuck not? Also, I might do the Neos ones, I might not. I just don't really give a shit about the Neo stuff. Like whenever I make like hero decks, I always just like when it's pure elemental hero, I only have base Neos. When it's like heroes in general, I only have like base Neos and maybe Neos Knight, and very rarely Storm Neos. This is Storm Neos, right? Yeah, Neos Wiseman I also don't have, even though that's like a regular monster instead of a fusion. I don't know why, I'm just not really into Neos. Okay, now let's get into Avion. I think it's a fine design, but like as a monster itself, it is really fucking weak. And I also rarely use his specific fusions like Flame Wingman. Okay, I don't remember the name of that one. I remember most of their names, but not that one. Phoenix Enforcer is better than Wingman in my opinion, but still I don't really run them. Unless I feel like it to get this one as well. Shining Phoenix Enforcer. I think that's his. I know that's Shining Flarewing, man. I don't know if that's the same naming scheme. Tempest I do run because it's cool. Um, I think that's the only other like all the specific ones needing it. So continuing, I'll put him in C because like it's a good design but pretty crap card. Tricks. It's using the Japanese art, as you can clearly tell. Um, she's better than Avion, but barely. Like looking at the fusions. Actually, no, Flare Wingman is pretty good, but it's like much worse than like a bunch of other ones. So what does Tricks fuse into? Obviously, the two mentioned before, which I barely use. Rampart Blaster, which is cool, but I also just don't use. The only time I've used it was in the Yu-Gi-Oh game on Steam that I'll be making a video on after this. I think that's actually it for her. Like, I don't think she's in anything. Well, there's also Electrum. Where the fuck is he at? Right there, but I've never used them. Just because I don't ever get all the cards I need for it. And I just don't run it. I'll say C. Clayman. Really good defense. Like, if you just need a easy defense, he's there with the 2000. Rampart Blaster again. Like, for fusions, already talked about Rampart Blaster. I think it has, like, 2400 defense. I could be wrong. Mudball Man is really good defense, but I don't run it because it's too specific. Like, a lot of the specific ones I don't run, just because they're much harder to get out than, like, Sunrise, Gaia. This is Great Tornado, I'm pretty sure. That's like my main three that I use. Everything else I don't really use much. But yeah, because he's like a really good defense, and I really like the design, he's going A. Actually, I'm surprised I'm using this mod, like talking about like how useful they are, because like, this was just meant to be their designs. Can I be fucking consistent? Okay, Neos. Good, like, really good attack. Alright design. I never really use his fusion. Like, I never use his fusions. So, like, except for Knight. I use Knight the most. Because I don't have to use the Spacians. I'd say regular Neos is A, because I prefer to get out Blade Edge. Sparkman. Like, it is good attack. Like, 1600 is good for a 4-star. And it has a really good design. Also has lightning powers, which are the coolest fucking powers, let's be real here. So yeah, S for me. Blade Edge. I rarely use him, but he's cool, I guess. Like, I like his design. That's pretty much it. I rarely bring him out because I mostly focus on fusions. I only really use him if I have two things to tribute, but I rarely do that because I rarely draw him. Also, yeah, for Sparkman, he has Dark Bright, which I don't use because he's not that strong at all. Electrum, I'm pretty. He is in this one, right? Actually, no, I think it was Bulbman, Bastatrix, Avion, and Clayman because like the different things around him. Plasma Vice, really cool design. I don't use. I think I do run it in my deck. I just don't use it. Thunder Giant was my favorite card for a while, but I don't. But it's not that strong. It's only 2400 like attack, and it doesn't. I forgot what its effect did. Continuing though, like he's staying in S because he's just good. Neo Bubble Man. You can't even summon this like the way it's meant to be. Like you have to do a whole other thing to get it. It's just not worth it. Like I only put it in my decks as like fusion material for like fucking what can you even Absolute Zero maybe? I don't know. I never bring that out. Sunrise it's good for. And ones where it's just like one specific thing and then just hero monster. But yeah, I mean the design's good, but that's it. It's a shit card. B. Yeah, the design carries it. Regular Bubble Man also goes B. Because like you get a free like if he's the only thing in your hand, you get to summon him for free, so that's a good thing. And he's in what fusions? Tempest, so is Sparkman, which is a good one. Mudball Man, which is really good defense. Steam Healer, which I forgot to bring up. I think he has good defense, but I forget that he exists. Yeah, he's just alright for that. And I just like his design, so. I think I'm gonna bring down Neo Bubble Man just because of how useless it is. Also, that's the first five heroes done, plus Neos, Blade Edge, and this bitch. Okay, next is Prisma, who I think is good. 1700 attack is good, and I'm pretty sure he is the one that like you can get, like you can select a fusion monster, put its material in the graveyard, which is really good for Miracle Fusion, which Sunrise gets out, and Sunrise is one of the easiest hero monsters to get out, like fusions. So I'd say, yeah, he is good S. Necro Shade. I have never summoned this dude. I don't know what he does. He has a cool design, I guess. B. Also, Prisma isn't in any specific fusions. Necro Shade is in Necroid Shaman. And I think that's it. Also, Blade Edge, forgot to mention his things. He's in Wild Edge, which I used once in the Yu-Gi-Oh game on Steam. And Plasma Vice, which I also rarely use. Continuing. Wild, no, it's Wild, it's Wild something. I don't think it's Wild Heart. Could be though. Him not being affected by traps is good for like if you're dealing with Mirror Force or anything like that, but like 1500 attack, I think that's how much he has. It's not that good. I'm just gonna check. Oh, 8 minutes, Jesus. Like nearly 9. I'd say because of his effect, no, I'd say B. Because his design's just alright. His effect's pretty good, but his attack is not the best. Electrum. I don't know what he does because I've never used it. The design is. It's very 90s, like superhero comics. I think I'm gonna put him in B. What is it? What feels better? I'll say B. Also, I like how a lot of these guys are based on real heroes, like Hawkman. What the fuck was that? It's like a light. Someone turned on a light switch. Um, yeah, I'm gonna quickly lock my door. Don't know what the hell that was about. Back to what I was doing. Clayman is like the thing. Bubble Man, Batman. Near Bubble Man is like an armored Batman. Necro Shade and this one, not fully sure. Blade Edge is I'm also not sure. Sparkman is like Black Lightning, Static Shock, all them. Continuing. Flame Wingman. Good design. I'm pretty sure it does have like burn damage. But it's like you have to get these two specific cards to get it out. And then again, it's like not the best. I still would say A, I think. So yeah, it'll go there. Marina, I don't know what it does. All I know is that it's weak. I'll put it, and I don't really like the design that much, so I'll go C. Mudball Man, really good defense. I don't know if it has what its effect does, if it has one. So I'll just leave it in, I'd say B. Because for it, you do need the two specific cards. Actually, no, I'll go A just because of the defense on it. Shining Flare Wingman. I don't know what it does, but I'd say that because you have two polymerizations plus these three specific cards just to bring it, and also Flare Wingman has to stay on the field. So you have to hope that you have all this in one turn because that will get killed. I'd say it's something not the best, but its design's good. I'm pretty sure it has good stats, but I don't know its effect. I'll just leave it in A. Tempest. I don't fully remember what it does, but I'm pretty sure it does have 2800 attack. I'm just going to put it in S because I actually used it. But yeah, I'll just put it there. It also does require the three specific cards, which is a bit of a detriment to it. Actually, I'll put it in A because of that. So I'd say if you want to bring him out, use Prisma to put the shit in the graveyard. And then use a combo of like Stratos Stratos to get Blazeman, or if you already have Blazeman, then Poly instantly. Bring that out, get Sunrise, get Miracle Fusion, and then bring it out. Phoenix Enforcer, I prefer over Flame Wingman. I think I'm gonna move him. Nah, keep him in A. So I prefer him over Flame Wingman. Don't remember what the hell he does, but it's a good design. Shining Phoenix Enforcer. Don't know what he does, and I don't really. The head's a bit weird to me, so I'll just move him down to B. Wild Edge. Don't remember what he does. The design is alright. B. Dark Bright. I like the design, but I don't think he's that strong, so A. Steam Healer. Design's good. Don't know what he does. B. Yeah, we're getting through a lot of the fusions quickly because I don't use them because I usually just rely on the easy ones to get out, and then in regular hero, like when I'm combining all the heroes, I only have like a couple of the good ones, like Gaia, Great Tornado, Sunrise. I think I have Thunder Giant in there just because it's one of my favorites. But yeah, I mostly use other stuff like there's quite a few masked heroes, extras. I think I have like one Destiny in there, maybe. I might have the one Vision, and I have like one or two evil heroes. I think this is Wild Wingman. I'm just gonna put it in. Yeah, I think B. Don't know what it does. Design's pretty good. Blazeman S, because it is a really good way of getting polymerization, which if you have enough material for it, you can then get Sunrise and get Miracle, and then do other stuff. Like get Gaia, because Gaia is really good. So yeah, he's a good card and he has a good design. Also, I just remembered, I once made like a masked hero. I called it Masked Hero Helios. I don't know where I put the drawing, but I remember its foot was like fucked, like it was facing the wrong way. But yeah, I want to find that. Now we have Nova Master. I think it was good, but I don't remember. Actually, no, that's Nova Master. That's something else. Inferno something, I think. I'll put it in A just on design, but I don't remember what it does. Okay, Lady Heat and Heat. I'd say, yeah, I'd say Lady Heat is good just to get some burn damage. If that even is the correct term, it's just direct life point damage through the effect. Like 200 for each elemental hero. And Heat will also go up there because he gains. I'm pretty sure he and all your other heroes gain 200 for each that are on the field. So those two are good. Rampart Blaster A. Thunder Giant S because I really like it. Vault, I think this one is. I'll put B because I don't use it outside of like maybe a fusion hero there. I rarely even I rarely draw that card. And then even when I do draw it, I don't use it. Captain Gold. Good attack, but it does have the detriment of needing Skyscraper, but you can use this card to get Skyscraper. So I'd say S, just because you can get that card, which can be very helpful. Don't remember, I think this was Shadow Myth. Can't remember what, I don't know what she does, because I don't really use her that much outside of like a defender. Say B. Stratos S. You can literally get any hero monster into your hand. Except for fusions, but still, it is really good because you can get like any good cards you need. I pretty much only just use him for Blazeman, but he can also be used to get like Prisma, or like if you're doing a general hero deck, you could get like who else is good? I know I use Draw Hand and Drill Dark a lot. Defender, I think his name was, like Destiny Heroes, because he has 2700 defense, which is really good. That like magma guy that could do 1000 damage to both you and the opponent. You can also get like Vion, I think it was like Vision Hero Vion to get Poly, but it could be another card that was a Vision Hero. Ice, I think it's Ice Edge. It's a pretty shit card, so D. I don't even like the design that much. Ocean. You can, for him, you can like get a card from your graveyard and put it in like your deck or your hand. And 1500 attack as well. I think it's an A. Like its stats are alright, but its effect is pretty good. Poison Rose. You need fucking Nosp on your field first. And if you, to bring it out effectively, you'd have to have Nosp, the Bud, which is a spell card, and her. Again, if you don't have that, you're just gonna have to wait until and your hand's just gonna be bricked. So yeah, I never use her. I just use her for fusions, and the design's all right, I guess. So C. Voltic. It's a weak card It's a weak card like with the stats. Don't know what its effect is if it has one, but I really like the design of it. Woodman. He has 2000 defense, and I think you can get Poly from him. Yeah, I call Polymerization Poly just because it's quicker. I'd say S. Notice D, it's pretty shit. Liquid Soldier. Don't know what the hell it does, but I like its design. A. Solid Soldier. It has like I think it has 800 attack, and I think it had a good effect, but I can't remember it, so I'll go A. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I've never used it either. I'm just going to go B. Plasma Vice A, just on a design basis. I think it also had a good effect, but I don't remember. I swear to fucking God. There's something back there. I'm gonna have to look through the fucking house, aren't I? Necroid Shaman B on a design basis because I don't know what it does. Was this Terra Firma or was that a different card? A. I think it's good. I don't know. Gaia S. That is really good for like taking away attack and giving it to this. I always use it for that. It's always the first card I try to get out after I get Sunrise. Nova Master's next. I think it does like burn damage. I still don't know if I'm using that correctly. Holy shit, 20 minutes. Holy crap. I'd say A, because I think it was good when I used it like the one time. Next is the Shining A, because I'm pretty sure it was good, but I don't remember. Great Tornado S. I use that a lot. It is good. Absolute Zero, I'm going to go A just on a design standpoint because I don't use it. The Core. I used it like in Duel Links, but I don't know if it's good or not. So I'm just going to go A because I think it was good. Grand Merge, I've never been able to get it out. I'll just go A because it looks cool. Never had a good look at the head though. Sunrise. Literally, I think that's the card I use in almost every single duel I use with the hero deck. And now we just have Neo stuff, which, gonna be honest, I cannot be bothered to do. So yeah, this is the list. It's pretty shit because I didn't know like most of the effects. But well, that's it. Adios, amigos.